Mr. Crump alive!
Mr. Crump won't realize.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live!
3, 2, 1.
Wee! Look at how old this video is. This is so old. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? All right. Happy Monday. We're gonna do some Mad Libs. Woo! It just got so hot up in here because my fan turned off. Hold on a sec. Yeah. Laurie, you're gonna have to hold off a minute on them nouns. You're getting excited. A little excited. I need a 5x5 because I could not fit my headphones over this, so I had to do a quick little thing. See if I can still do this without an echo. Are you guys hearing any echoes?
I don't hear any echo.
I know you wouldn't, but I think that they could.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no echo? Sick. All right. So we got a good one today. Hey, Tony, I want to say thank you last week for your donation. You guys really helped us out last week. We had a really good time. Really weird time. And we're going to talk about this while the people are coming in. Before we get started, we went mining at a mine. And I found some garnet and some emeralds. You found some emeralds, Emily, right?
I found a couple little emerald pieces, and we found a bunch of nice quartz and some agate and a bunch of nice minerals. Yes, at the Hiddenite Emerald Hollow Mine.
So we went to a little town called Hiddenite, North Carolina.
Yes, and on the way there, we were kind of looking around because it's a really cute little town. But then I noticed something that was familiar, but not expected.
Right, what'd you notice?
I noticed a really cute building, a really cute restaurant called the Yellow Deli. And I recognized it because I went to college in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where there was a Yellow Deli. But I never went because I was warned against it. And they said, oh, it's run by a cult. But I was raised in a religious cult, so I just figured it's a religious group, and I didn't think it was a big deal. So we thought maybe since it's so close to the mine, we could have lunch there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you said it was a cult.
I knew that it was a cult, but again, growing up in the Adventist church where that was pretty normalized, I didn't think anything of it, The cult I was raised in is not so bad. So how bad could a place that runs a sandwich shop be?
Exactly. How bad could it be?
Yeah, they make
sandwiches.
And
I said we got to try this place.
It looks so cute.
I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into, at all. Because when you said that, I just assumed it was just a bunch of hippies that were hey, right, come and play hacky sack with us, and all right, you're a cult. But yeah, so it turns out these guys, nobody gets paid at all. They work 16 hours a day.
They're all volunteers. Not one person that works there is in an actual employee who's getting paid. They volunteer there 16 to 18 hours a day. Right. And they're not allowed to have their own bank account even to get any money anyways. All of the money they make goes into a shared pool, and they can't have their own.
Pretty close. Yeah, no, they're not allowed to have money. They're not allowed, it's very strange.
And they all live together, and they love to talk about that. And as soon as you walk in, there's like all of these pamphlets. So out of curiosity, and because I like to read everything, I immediately picked them up. And then I remembered the name of the cult, which is what Tony is just asking. They're called the 12 Tribes. And it just so turns out that their main like headquarters location and where they do all their training, all their major meetings where their elders make all their decisions is now in Hiddenite, North Carolina, exactly where we were. Mm-hmm. So we didn't know any of this. Like we read a few like the religious tracts, but they just look like a Christian religion, like for the most part. Obviously a little weirder, but like we didn't know. So I was just like being friendly and normal, and I happened to tell the guy working there that I was familiar with their Yellow Deli because I went to school in Chattanooga. And he starts asking me all of these questions that now, knowing like all the we did a deep dive, and knowing everything that I know now, I really wish I had not given them any of the information. But they really, they kind of grilled me.
You were like, I went there for medical school, then I realized that I don't like medicine, and I'm just looking for some answers in life right now. I wish someone would come along.
They don't believe, I didn't say that, but they don't believe in medication at all or any kind of medical care. So whenever he asked me, what did you go to school for? And I said nursing, and he goes, do you still do that now? And I was like, no, it's no longer aligned with what I want to do. Like he was like smiling, and like I realized now that's like the perfect answer. Or like he asked me like, okay, why didn't you ever go to the Yellow Deli in Chattanooga? And like I had to make up a lie because I didn't want them to know that I knew about the cult. So I was just like, oh, I was always busy and this and that. But really it was because like I knew that they were a cult. I just didn't know how bad they are. Like there's a lot of information that we can't verify from what we've found, but it's pretty bad. There's FBI documents from their investigations. I've watched a bunch of videos of like ex-members, and like we watched a bunch of what's this Reckless Ben.
Reckless Ben. He happened to be doing an expose on this, which is wild because
hidden camera expose.
He actually did something with Nathan Thompson a while back too. That was pretty funny, and did this thing on McCamey Manor. But it's called the Yellow Deli, Joanna.
What? That's the business they run, not the name of the cult. The name of the cult is called the 12 Tribes of Israel.
Tribes. And
they're literally at 2070. They say they're gonna have 144,000 virgin males to sacrifice and start the apocalypse.
Right. I thought Muslims were crazy with 72. I mean, now these guys are like, we need 144,000 virgins.
And they're perfect male virgins that they say that will be sacrificed in 2070. Yeah, they love 144,000. They're using it in the weirdest way possible. Yeah. But like this stuff that like was in these declassified the FBI documents like goes into like everything from like really crazy like stuff against children, like drugging people, like all sorts of stuff. Like, so I don't know what all of that is true or not, but like the people that we encountered working there seemed like zombies, like out of it. Like the lady serving us was like in a dissociative state. It was very strange. All like
there's no individual personalities in this. They're all just like a collective. Come join us. You can ask us questions. It was pretty creepy, but it wasn't really that creepy until we went home and did some research, and so it
was a little creepy because the day that we were there, Tuesday, happens to be the day that they have this meeting where anybody can come and ask them questions. And there was even like a little sign on the table that said in these words something like, have you heard a bunch of negative stuff about us? Like they know that people have heard this stuff. And they're like, you can come upstairs afterwards and ask us anything. And how many times did they invite us? 3, 4 times?
Yeah, about that many times, yeah. They really wanted, but they were like, no big deal. No, but these people don't get paid. That's the weirdest part. They work 16 hours a day making sandwiches, really bomb sandwiches. But it's open 24/7, this place. In the middle of nowhere. There's nothing open past 10 o'clock anywhere in the state that's open for food, except for this one cult deli, not 24/7, 24/5.
Yeah,
what it is.
24/5 because they're closed on the weekends and for Sabbath. They keep the same Sabbath as Jews and Adventists do. And they believe in like their whole thing is like just service to the world. And so they all live together. They don't have their own bank accounts. And they like when we walked in, it had the only time I've ever seen 100% sanitation score. And I'm like, wow, like I've never seen a place like this clean.
They're always working.
But now knowing that like they're just there literally 24/7 and they're that sleep deprived, all they have to do, like all that probably is left to do is clean. But it made sense why they're so out of it. But it was very odd too because we come home and we start researching them and immediately we see our server and her husband who introduced themselves
On YouTube.
their YouTube channel. So they were actually telling like the story. Well, the man was telling the wife's story of how her family joined the church because women have to be completely subservient to men. And when she did speak, it was very quiet and just like he told her whole like story and stuff, which was just a little bit weird. But some of the stuff I'm afraid to say on here, like that I'm worried about, like, but they even say in like the FBI declassified documents that each of their colonies they have around the world has a black family that volunteers as slaves. But I'm like,
It's
they're
wild,
kind of
guys. If you guys need a new rabbit hole to kind of check out, like we were blessed. I just want to say, you guys, you know, someone said go have a meal. It might have been Andrew B too. It's just like go have a good birthday meal. And so we found a place that was a cult while we were out. It was perfect, and it got our conspiracy minds tingled again. And we did a little deep dive into this really strange cult that exists underneath us, and they're all over the world.
Yeah.
And so if you guys just Google Yellow Deli sometime and have fun with that.
Yellow Deli or
it's
the
not very well
12
known,
tribes.
but it's definitely it's caused a lot of controversy, mainly just over the last few years. But it's been around for a long time, so it's kind of just brand new. It's a brand new one.
Yeah, they only have like 3,000 members, but they are in multiple countries and they have lots of locations all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, you put your headphones on now?
I'm gonna fix all this shit. I'm fixing it. I don't like. It's not worth having a hat for. I need the good audio. It's driving me insane.
No, that makes sense.
I actually had better music than this elevator bullshit.
We need some like themey, a little more themey music if you got anything.
Exactly.
If you don't, though, that's okay.
No, I do. I got it. I got stuff. In fact, I set up my Google browser. Just be able, just whatever I'm playing on that will go through on a stream.
Oh,
isn't that cool? So
that is
instead
nice.
of having to like, so whatever I'm playing, it'll go through. So I'm just gonna change my take that. Okay. Yeah, and so Suno is great. You can use any of this music on this website, on this one page, and it's just all of these genres, and you just click one, and then you just there it goes. So like, here we go. How about Russian Russian Afrikaner folk? Here we go.
Oh.
Or Nana Bubblegum Bass. Here we go. And all of this, like, well, I won't get a copyright strike, even if because the ones that I've been using, like, they say no copyright, but then I still get them anyway, because a human being made it, and it was a scam, I guess. But this is all AI, so I don't have to worry about it, but here, how about acoustic? No, where's the one I wanted? Here we go. How about you? Little bluegrass. There we go. That's better. Can you hear that okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great.
If you're asking me.
Zach in the house. What up? Welcome. All right, so should we start playing?
Yeah, I mean, we need a lot of words, so we could go ahead and get started.
I think it's that time. We're going to need some... this is going to be a really fun one, guys. This might be our best one yet, in fact. I can't wait to sing this. I've actually been studying make sure I do a good job. So we'll see what happens. So what do we need first?
So why don't we start with what we need the most of, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Which are
Okay.
nouns.
All right.
And just as a reminder, a noun is like a person, place, or thing, an object. Something that you can touch, a thing, a noun. And we need like 16 of them. There's a lot of nouns. Oh, Cankle, coming off strong right from the start.
Excellent.
Let me just get my screen up here.
Simpler times, oh, they seem so far. Appalachian home, where the earth is strong. My heart beats to your old time song. Blue Mountain home, oh how I yearn for the sound of your summer and the lessons learned.
We got melons, pork chops, and cat litter box, which are also fantastic nouns. This sounds exactly like the music that they had playing at
That's what
the
made me
Yellow
think about
Deli.
it. Yeah. You walk in, it sounds like this, but it was
And the
instrumental.
inside is so cute, by the way.
So-
Like everything that they had inside was like I don't know, very hippie themed. That's why it's like it looks like so innocent. Like it's got like flowers and they have like macrame planters and plants at every table. And each table, instead of having a number, labeled for the server to know, it has like a thing like peace or patience or kindness. So that like it's like, I don't know, very like sneaky.
It was very sneaky. I started falling for it, and yes, I am in the cult now. Join us. We
Yes,
love
that's
the cult.
Actually, why we're telling you guys this, because we love it so much.
Mhm.
And we love working 16 to 18 hours a day, every day for no pay and
Zero
not
pay.
having a bank account. And I love being subservient and having no rights at all.
Right. It's strange. And they choose it. Barbershop breakbeat.
Well, the problem is they do choose it. Some of them, like our waitress, was born into it, so she's brainwashed from the start and doesn't know any better. And then the other problem is like the way that they recruit people mainly is through these delis, but partially through people who need help and need work. Like they had a food pantry behind there, and they'll let you work there to live with them for free. And then like we've seen, interviews with ex-members that are like, basically that's how they got into it. They're like, they needed a place to stay and they offered it to them because they immediately invite you to things or to stay at their house. They have their address of the home they live at the restaurant, and they say, come by anytime. So we did.
Anytime. You can drive by, you can go, just be like, hi, I just want to
Yeah.
see your house.
You can also see where they do grow like all their own stuff, which is kind of cool. Like there's some of the stuff that's cool, but like the allegations of like the abuse and like there's some extreme stuff. Like there are people that said that they just thought they were being given like bread and stuff like that, but it actually was laced with like hallucinogenics and stuff.
Well,
So
that's a
I don't.
claim. Yeah.
Again, there's no way of knowing for sure because anybody could say anything, but what there is proof enough of is bad. But I don't know. It was wild, and I have a bunch of their pamphlets now. And I'm hoping that they don't track us because they know where we live because they asked us that too, and we didn't know not to say it. And they
No,
know everything.
we gave away
about
way too much information.
I didn't know. They were that's how they get you. They're so friendly that I just told them everything about me without thinking.
Like, I would like a Reuben on ride. By the way, my social security number is...
He asked me a lot of questions. He asked me like everything, and I just was like, did not think about it.
Yeah.
I hope they don't find me. He knows my name because it was on like my stuff. Like I don't know. And they know like where we live, so I just hope they don't come after me. Why didn't you come to our meeting? Come join us. Live with us.
I know.
I know. See, even Tony says they're gonna track me. I know.
They will.
They will. Oh, pencil thin mustache. I like the
All right.
specificity.
Let's be serious. Let's be professional this week and really just okay. Let's
What?
get on this. I'm just saying. I'm trying.
I'm always professional, first off.
Well, first off, pencil thin mustache is fantastic. See, I love how this is my favorite stuff. You take something and then you add something completely random, but works. This is so creative. Do a stream as soon as they show up, please.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
document it.
We're planning on going there and doing something.
I honestly would like to go back knowing what I know now and ask some questions and see how they react. Because I'm genuinely curious to know what of the allegations they actually believe in. Like, I saw quotes and stuff from the guy who started it, but the people that are in it now might not feel the same way. So I want to know what's true and what's not. And a lot of the things that we saw, honestly, the clips could be taken out of context. They weren't like they weren't, what do you call it? There's not like continuity. Like you would just see a clip.
They were claiming a lot of stuff about just they're claiming them like they're the racist, but I mean it's such a they have to have more than that to be a cult. But they did say that you have to.
Yeah, that's
give
not why I
away-
think
you
they're
can't
a
you
cult.
can't have possessions. They tell you what
Yes,
to
you have to give away
wear.
everything before you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, so what happens is people are like, oh, that's great. I don't need possessions. I'm like Jesus now. And then they get in, and then they're like, wait a minute, I don't like this. And then they say, well, you don't have anything anymore. You can't just... It's really hard to just leave a cult when you have no bank account and you have no clothes,
No
you have
money,
no phone,
nothing.
no money, and you've already told all your other like friends and family before to fuck off. And so...
Oh yeah,
you
we
just-
didn't mention that, but you can't continue any relationships with like your family members that aren't in the group. So
Right.
you have no help, you have no bank account, you have no possessions, no car, nothing. So if you're in it, it's super hard to leave unless like someone's gonna help you.
Right. And please, we're still doing with the nouns. Okay, good. And you know what's also, I started researching what defines a cult, and I realized how Flat Earth is nothing like a cult. There might be a couple like carryovers, but there's a lot of things that are not culty. One being like having like one all-powerful leader of a cult, like one person that's like in charge. Nope, don't have one of those. And nobody has like discernment over each other. No, flat earthers like love to just argue with each other. There's nothing culty about flat Earth at all. In fact, it's almost
Well,
like
to be fair, the people that were saying that weren't just referring to those things. They were referring to some other things as well. But
Yeah.
every group has markers of a cult
Little
these
bit.
days. Every
Yeah.
group does. Politics even more so than any other group, and nobody's like talking about that, you know, like it's
it's a culture, cult. It
Yeah,
is
and
what it
people,
is.
yeah, people have really close ties to groups and get upset when people leave or talk opposite beliefs. Like groupthink is just how humans work sometimes, but it
Yeah.
doesn't equal a cult.
All I know is that I realized how much I hate anything like that, where it encourages people to not be themselves. They've literally have like found a way to say that like it's the devil to have
Right.
anything that's individual and thinking for yourselves.
Yeah,
Because
they don't
that's
even
the least-
they don't even have clothes. Like they
don't
can't
have
even
clothes.
own their own clothes.
So then
to
what we
that
see is a group
degree.
of people that all have the same personality. Someone like Ronnie Dangerfield could not be at a place like this because he's too unique. And it really sucks when like the more godly people think they are, the less personality they are. I don't see a God like saying like I don't want you to have like a unique personality that makes you you, because it seems more godly to kind of push that. And I mean, I don't know, it's weird. Like that's why I like this community, because it encouraged individualness like more than anything. The last thing I would want is a bunch of people just saying the same thing and doing the same shit, in my opinion. Anyways, how many do we need?
We need like
Yeah.
17. This is what we need the most of, so
All right.
it's
All
gonna
right.
be a while.
Bald tires, boots. All right, guys. Well, we don't have a lot of people watching yet. Usually we have about 20, which is the money spot. So it's maybe we still got some people coming in. of monkeys. Happy Nation, yay! Honeybee, good. So it's just normal, just nouns. That's it, right?
What do you mean?
Just there's nothing special about these nouns.
No, this is just the nouns.
Okay. All right, let's do a little thing. Let's try this. Okay, from now on. Okay, all you guys, I need one round of one syllable nouns, and then we'll do 2 syllables. If you guys can do that, everybody give a 1 syllable noun. Like, okay, goat. That's good. Gross bottle of rockets. We'll get to that in a little bit, but 1 syllables. Think of just 1 syllables for now. It could be a lot of things. Cap, bait. That's good. All right. Bullet. Butt. Excellent. J. Rat. Excellent. Mutt. Tits, excellent. Yeah, remember guys, I probably should have put one of those parental advisory explicit lyrics, you know, one of those things you put on a CD in the 90s on the stream, because this is a stream that we can get as blue as we want. Don't worry about it, no judging, and no judgments. Lure. Label. All right. Nothing 2 syllables. If you guys want a challenge, we got label here. That's good. Table, excellent. What a great idea. Yeah, do some rhyme schemes. That's a fun way to get your mind going on. Just rhyme with somebody else's ideas. Harp. Yeah, tarp. Boob. What rhymes with boob? Tube. Lube, chub, rub, walker, talker. There we go. Crud, dud, grease. Doob, turd. There it is. Babe, they got turds. You gotta use that. I was hoping that, you know where that goes.
Oh.
Turd's a great word for all of these, by the way. I mean, there's certain words we all know that really work great. Grandfather clock. What rhymes with grandfather clock?
Ew.
Grandfather clock. Man with a Glock. Brass knuckles, magic carpet, iron plunge. Pickle. what's up, Alondra? Good to see you again. Welcome. Doing well. Clam chowder. Chowder? My light just go off. Say it. It's chowder. I'll kill you. Simpsons reference. Ambergris. What is that?
It's like from a whale's stomach or something.
Oh. Oh, ambergris.
And for anybody just coming in who's wondering why everyone is shouting random words, we're on the nouns. Your light did go off. It's dark in there.
Mm-hmm. I know what happened.
How did...
Hold on.
Nouns are objects, persons, places. Like it says here, a good example, clam chowder, or a turd, or cheese.
Mhm.
All things that work for nouns. And this is the one we need the most of in this song. Like 16 of them. So we're getting plenty of nouns if anyone has some zesty ones for me. Zesty noun. Dirty underwear, that's a great noun.
I mean, yeah, it is a noun. The whole thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's technically one noun. It has an adjective attached,
Right.
but it's just a very specific noun.
Yeah, that
Dirty
works.
underwear is a very specific type of underwear, you know? Oh, chow mein, that sounds good.
Ooh, it does sound good. I haven't had some good Chinese in a while. Ooh,
Yeah, it does sound good.
I found a soundboard. It's pretty cool here. I could do this sound.
What kind of soundboard is it?
It's just like a,
Oh, like a sound effects board.
yeah.
Yeah. That was creepy.
I know, it's a creepy laughing guy. It's not very good though. All right, pepperoni, speedo, chow mein, jock strap, cow patty, good.
Pickled pig's feet. That's something I've never tried, and I don't think I could.
I would. That sounds wonderful.
I can't even think of how much money you'd have to give me. I don't know if I could physically do it. I don't eat pork though, so it's already kind of like
That's a good point.
weird for me. I was the group I was raised in considers pork unclean. So to me, in my mind, I have this idea like that pork is gross. I can only eat pepperoni sometimes if I pretend that I don't know that it's pork's. I just don't think about
And
it.
it's because like they eat other animals. Is that the deal? They're not vegetarian. Like you only eat
Well,
animals that are.
they're like scavengers. They'll eat dead animals, so they don't like. I don't know. There's something else about them. Like they don't sweat or they do sweat. Why is pork unclean? I can't remember now.
I thought it was because like.
Oh, it's okay. So they have the cloven hooves, but they don't chew their cud, so you're not allowed to eat them.
I also think that it's possible that they're just a cross between boars and humans.
You know, you brought that to my attention at some point
the
recently.
Jews know that. The Jews know that, and they're like, we don't want to eat like half like old humans that are like. That's why they're so smart and they have skin like we do.
That is gross to think about. But they do have such similar skin that they use it to like train doing sutures and tattoos and stuff on because it's so similar. I don't know, like they are kind of like naked animals, like when most animals have like fur, but they don't have any fur. It's like, well, a little bit, I guess.
We got a little bit.
No, I mean like pigs only have a little bit when, you know, like most farm animals have like their whole fur.
Right.
Why is that? Why are they naked?
Why don't we have fur? What the hell?
Well, because we're made in God's image and God doesn't have fur, I guess.
Like pigs? I don't know.
Are
Let's not get
pigs-
off the track.
Yeah,
But
no.
yes, I know. We have troubles.
We have tension.
Mhm.
When was the first pig is the real question made it into the zodiac? Oh yeah, the Chinese
1983?
zodiac. I don't know. Fake pig.
Fake pig. Bacon tastes good. Pork
Oh, maybe they do have hair. It's just because we domesticated it, Zach said. It said they grow tusks and hair in 4 weeks. Oh,
really? When they're not domesticated?
I guess.
I mean, I know boars have all that stuff, but
Ugh.
yeah,
Oh yeah, boars. Those are pigs.
yeah.
Huh.
And they got a bunch of hair. They got fur and shit.
Yeah, they are. They have like really, like they make hairbrushes, like boar hair, like really stiff hair.
Mm. So we got enough nouns?
I guess.
We can always come back. Let's come back.
Okay, we could move on to. We could do verbs. I have next written down here because I need like a whole bunch of verbs too. I
We
need like
need a
11 of
shit
them.
ton of verbs.
I need like 11 of them. Verbs are your action words, things that you can do or be for people who might not know. So let's see what we got here. Drool. Yes, that is something that you can do. That's a good start to the verbs.
Action, yeah, something you could do. You can
Action.
do, you can do, let's see if, examples of verbs. I'm kind of running.
Well, we got some on here. Like throw, splunk, freak out. That's something you can do. Churn, burn, and trade.
Mm-hmm. Waddle, boogie, gobble, jiggle, mosey.
Are you
bamboozle.
reading these from somewhere or just suggesting
I
them?
looked among like funny ones on Google. Just
Oh,
to kinda
okay.
get an idea.
I thought maybe I missed it in the
No.
chat.
I don't know why I still to this day get those mixed up with adjectives, and my wires got crossed. Ooh. That's the radio like that. He likes mosey. Jay likes wiggle.
Mosey
masterpiece.
on down. What?
Freaking out. Discombobulate. Excellent. Damn, so we don't have that too many people this week, so it kind of puts a lot of pressure on you guys, unfortunately. No pressure, guys. You guys are doing great. Barf, it says Laurie, excellent. Sipping. Laurie, where are you guys, by the way? You nearby? Gag. Ovulate. Pronounce.
Fart can be a noun or a verb, so I'm putting it in both lists.
It could also.
It could be an adjective too,
It could be
yeah.
an adjective, yeah. Like farty.
It could be a lot of things. Very versatile. Love that.
It's a great word. Fart.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, we got
Shart is
fart.
great.
Yeah, fart and shart. And whisper right next to the fart is nice.
Excellent. See, now I feel like we're getting our mojo. I can see it, you guys.
Oh, Mojo's here?
No, but
I was making a joke.
you're funny. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
One can stink. That is a thing that one can do.
If they want to.
You can stink if you want to.
Right.
You can leave your
could
deodorant behind.
You could shart your park behind. Not the song we're doing.
Skate pork.
That sounds good because skate is a fish and pork
Oh, yeah.
is a pig.
Mhm.
Skate pork.
Mm.
Fish and pork. Right. Showering. Congratulating. Or congratulate. Isn't it weird that when people say, "Oh, I really want to congratulate you," but like all congratulating someone is doing is saying, "I'm congratulating you." It's not like a thing where it's like, "I'm gonna congratulate you." Now bend over and let me put this here, and all right, you've officially been congratulated. No, it's just you. Congratulations. It's just I'm gonna congratulate you.
I never really thought about it.
It's like as if like there's a thing, but it's not. It's just I'm congratulating you.
That's the whole thing. By saying it, you're doing
saying
it, I
that word.
guess. Yeah, it's
Oh.
not as much of an action as like, hey, here's a phrase I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Oh, they're in Atlanta, it says.
Oh, nice. Hotlanta.
I refuse to say it.
Finally getting up. What up, Bane Bear? Perfect timing.
It
Welcome.
used to mean removing their anal beads. What did?
Oh, he's gonna catch the next one. Well, good to see you. Anyways, pontificate, filibuster. The Squirtle Xerox. It used to mean revolving their beads. Oh, I think he means congratulate.
Oh. I've never heard that before. I didn't know that.
Hey, Mojo in the house. I summoned him.
You did. Oh, he's got company. Don't let them hear this.
Oh, yes.
They will leave.
Well, it's good to see you, Mojo. And we usually do this every other week, and I know we're doing it 2 weeks in a row because we felt like it.
Well, to be honest, I feel like we had such a good idea. We got excited, you know.
And we got the outfit in enough time.
We just happened to get a free cowboy outfit to review, so worked out.
Yeah.
Stock, that's a good one. What I'm hoping that the Yellow Deli does not do to me. I hope they also do not tranquilize me. That is another good verb, Zach. Or film me. I don't want any of these things.
We're slowly just going to turn into this cult that's just going to be like, oh my god, they're crazy. Well, actually, they're okay. And then it's just going to be like, all right, guys, this cult's legit. And then it ends with, there's Kool-Aid, we all have to drink it.
Well, the sandwiches are just so good. Imagine getting to eat those sandwiches every day. And they had root beer. It seemed homemade in a frosty mug.
True.
And they had banana milk, you know?
Yeah, it was really good.
I didn't even know that banana milk existed until we went there.
You could milk a banana, right?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't
Well, that's
know.
the thing is like, yeah, that's what they do. They're like, yep, there's a guy here, and we just milk his banana, and it goes right in here. And I'm like, oh, that's my job for 16 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sounds
why
like
they
a
have to
cult.
get all those virgins, the 144,000 perfect ones to bring back Jesus. Oh, it comes from banana tits. Banana
Oh.
tits. That's a cute.
That's a good band name.
Yeah, I was just thinking it sounds like
Yeah.
something that it should exist already.
Ooh, Xeroxing, filming, tranquilize, good, hypnotize. See, I can already tell you guys are vibing on each other now. You guys are getting into a zone. Like the suggestions are bouncing off each other. Sympathize, capturing, cremate, mesmerize, consecrate, hypnotize. All right, abolish, stare, bewitch, demolish, bewilder, jam, jelly, puree.
I put those in the nouns, although jam is a verb as well.
Type of bird, actually. Oh.
Oh, a banana tit? It's like a
Yeah.
yellow tit, probably. I've seen those, but not yellow.
Empathize, compromise.
Stitched within a heartstring, solidarity, our song start against the struggle. Brown spicy gumbo in the back by humming, Lone Star sipping with the sun a coming, cotton dress swaying, a Texas queen.
You know, it's so. I just have to accept the fact that, like, unless you love music and you like the human aspect of it, like, music is kind of dead. I mean, this is all AI made. It's unbelievable.
Oh, all of this is?
Oh yeah, everything. This is all made up by AI.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're there now. I mean, there's no
I
reason.
wouldn't know the difference.
No, of course not. Everything we're
I mean-
listening to.
I don't know.
This is all on Suno's playlists of just random genres. It's basically like Pandora, but for all AI music. It's got everything.
It's a little creepy.
No, I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's just there's no market anymore for anything commercial. Like if you're gonna, it's pointless to make commercial music for the sake of making money. Like the only purpose of humans doing anything musical nowadays is for hobby, and that's it. And maybe there's a market for just humans performing it live, doing their own music, but like making, like, it's pointless to compromise your musical style to like get fans at this point. Nobody gives a shit. Like it has to just be like a hobby only, and if somebody's hobby art, like music, happens to be appealing to the masses, then you get lucky. And that's really it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, we're headed for some really weird times.
I think it's kind of freeing. Like I've decided I'm not gonna do anything that's like where I'm like trying to like do anything for anybody but myself. Who cares? It's just
Like-
kind of freeing.
I could see how it is, but at the same time, like, for some reason, it still feels like a loss,
Oh, big time for a lot of people.
you know?
I just
Like,
have to see it that way.
and I do get that somebody put human creativity to some degree in this and gave it like a prompt, but these, you can just be like, give me a random country song, and it's not really human creativity just produced by AI, right? Like, they just make the whole thing.
Yeah, they made this.
But it wasn't like a person that was like, gave the AI any of the music or the idea or anything like that, like,
You
right?
don't need to. No, you don't need to. It
There's
does
no
it for you.
human author that's listed, nothing like that.
No one's playing. No studio players. That's and it's even with like how we doing? Snogging. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Gooning, hollering, hanky pankying. Goofin. New boot goofin.
Ah.
Whirl. Swallow. Want to hear what Mandarin meth rock sounds like?
Well, first off, what's meth rock mean?
Oh, it's math rock.
That's different.
Yeah, I thought it said meth. This is Mandarin math rock.
Meth rock sounds cooler.
Does it?
Yeah, because it sounds like it'd be insane.
Yeah, this is kind of exactly what it is.
I don't know what math rock means though either. Are they singing about math and I just don't know Mandarin? Or is it like math? Is it mathematically a certain way? Is that why it's called math rock? Because it's like...
I don't really know, actually. That's actually a good question.
Okay.
Tug,
Math
yes.
rock.
Crank, choke, shake, disperse, spooning.
Oh, it's indie rock. I thought I had heard of it before.
This genre is called Bengali American primitivism.
Oh,
Bengali American primitivism.
wow.
This genre is. Alright, you guys are doing really good right now. Butter ice, buff butter, a muffin. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, it's fun to have these ones that are really long just to throw me off while I'm singing. Yay, Karen's here. No worries, Karen. I know last week we started at 8, so we're inconsistent. And even then we started like late. Note for the future, the human movement.
I agree. Like, I know that AI is the future and this and that, but it's weirding. It's weird.
No, it's weird. I feel like things are moving faster than like humans could even acknowledge. Like when I'm seeing what's happening every day with the possibilities of AI, it's like it's almost like we're all just ignoring like oh my god, this is going to progress fast into something, and it's just
it's gonna take so many jobs before we even know it. Like literally before we know it, they just aren't gonna need people, especially once they have synths with hands. Those synth droids I've seen coming out of China, these videos, like once they have those, they really don't need people. So for anybody coming in late, we're doing verbs, our action words here.
I need some verbs
before we move on very shortly. Whenever you're ready, we'll do a few more, but then we still need a bunch of adjectives. So
we're gonna need, and a few other fun ones.
yes, but
Sweet
a lot of
Ted's
that.
here. No worries, guys.
All
We
right.
still got plenty of game to go. Yeah, no, I agree, Laurie. Like, I've always been kind of a sloppy musician anyway, so I feel like that's a good thing for me. Like, I've been, like, all my insecurities, I'm like, oh, I got all these, like, demos, but they're, like, so human and flawed. And I'm like, that's good, and that was sweet. And so I'm personally positive for the future when it comes to music, because I feel like being human is the easiest. You know who's gonna be huge, I think, in the future? You know who I think it is?
Who? Wait.
This guy.
And fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars.
Like I will say that that's not AI.
No.
Hands down.
AI couldn't do that if it wanted to.
I don't know. I am done saying what AI can't do. I mean, I can't do that anymore. I'm
Nobody can do what just Tatum does. So I know AI can't because nobody can. But him. Nobody else.
I don't know. I don't know.
You've
point.
never met or seen someone who's special in that way. You know, where I really
He's gonna
honestly
be a huge star.
don't
Like,
know.
that's gonna that's why he's gonna be huge. They're gonna be like, he's definitely real. Everybody else I don't know, but he's a fucking human. I'm
Exactly.
buying tickets to his show, and we're all just gonna be sitting around a giant fucking stadium watching him go, "Fly me to the moon," and we're like, real
It's so
human.
refreshing,
Thank
yeah.
you. Oh God, that sounds so bad. I love it. Oh.
Exactly.
That's so true.
I agree, Karen. AI has a really hard time with humor because it doesn't understand like human emotion well enough yet to understand what causes like
I
enjoyment.
had it write me some jokes, and it actually wasn't that bad.
Well, if you tell it what to make them like so it can copy something, sure.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, if you
I've
say
seen
like
some,
the style of
yeah,
like,
or like the
Louis
Veil
CK.
3 is making fake. They almost what are they like sitcoms, and some of the jokes aren't bad because they're based on something else, but it can't do that on its own.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, well, 2 years ago, like the generator was like something you could barely make out. So I am not in the business right now of proclaiming what AI can't do, because at this point, I feel like I'm just setting myself up for a giant disappointment.
Well, without true creativity, like you can't make something new. So I think it can replicate or copy, but it
Yeah.
doesn't have intelligence or creativity. So it's always going to be just copying what humans do.
Maybe. All right, we made AI so people will get sick of their own creation. Eventually, will be obvious. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's getting to the point where like just seeing videos, it's almost like too much. It's like, ugh. I think it's designed to make us be like, let's go outside, which is probably a good thing. Anyways, how we doing? Are we still on the Amy Schumer? Yeah, she might as well have been an AI. That's probably where she gets all of her jokes. That and like 2.5 Men writers.
Ugh.
I know. Ugh.
Ugh.
Grunt on a goat. That's pretty good.
I like grunt for sure. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good one. All right, well, we could go ahead and move on to adjectives, I think, which are describing words, things that describe a noun. So, like a color or a quality of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like
Adjectives.
purple or
Mhm.
hot or cold.
Hot.
Those all describe
Yeah.
a state of something. So I need like 13 adjectives. There's a lot of words in this song, so I need your most
Yeah.
zesty, spiciest adjectives. Oh,
Zesty
zesty
and
and
spicy.
spicy. Yeah, those are
Those are great. Those are perfect. Yeah.
slimy. There you go. Moist, ill, but works. Yes. Moist and sloppy. I see they're right together. Ted and Jonna. Oh, yeah,
Here's
slippery.
punk. This is punk polka, by AI.
This is? Did you just say crumb?
I guess. Is it? Where's the polka in this?
I kind of hear, but barely. It's more punk than polka.
How about this one? Like this band would be huge if it was like a real human.
Sounds like
They-
flogging Molly. Oh, now I hear more of a polka. Okay.
Yeah, AI made this. Cool.
I love all the horns.
I mean, it's good.
I don't know what nose farty means, but I'll take it.
I really like this genre. Are real bands doing this?
Punk polka? I don't know any punk polka, no. I mean, the closest thing I can think of is kind of like, it sounds a little bit like Go-Go Bordello on speed.
That's what yeah, pretty much.
That's exactly what it reminds me of, actually. I wonder what they consider themselves. I'm looking it up. Oh, folk punk. Sure, same thing. Gypsy punk.
Just everything sounds so perfect. It's really annoying.
Punks would hate that. Breast milky. Okay. I like how we have some disgusting words, and then we have like all of these like big words tonight as well, like odious and like things like that right next to things like breast milky, which is great. I love that we have such a spectrum of words tonight. Leaky, that's also there we go. Gnarled. Emo.
Never understood emo. I'm like, what exactly is emo? It's hard rock.
Emotional.
But it's emotional. But
you wear a lot of eyeliner.
A lot of things are emotional. Like they didn't run the gambit on being emotional while listening to music.
I couldn't tell you what it is, but I know it when I hear it.
I know what you mean. It's just like it's like a white kid that like it probably needs to be on Prozac and or something. Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's Andrew B with our list.
Nice. God, this is AI generated.
AI blues? It has no it doesn't have a soul. How could it really make blues or anything?
I don't know.
But
Andrew B in the house.
If I didn't know, I would not know this isn't people made. I would have no idea.
I know. It's fucking. I'm literally just trying to avoid what AI is doing. I shouldn't be doing that, but it scares me. It really scares me.
I mean, if this is one of the only things you can do to not get a copyright strike, what do you do?
Yeah,
write all your own music for each show?
It's way easier than having to take one that a human made and then ask permission and then still split it and then they still find a way to be this gonna strike on your channel, and it's but it's copyright free. They're yeah, but you just won't get monetized, and it's motherfuck. I'm going to get AI music then. What do I care?
In that case, using AI made music makes sense, so you don't get a strike.
It's Pride Month.
Natural.
It's Juneteenth. Juneteenth, I don't think ever existed until 4 years ago, in my opinion, but everyone else seems to think that it's been around for hundreds of years.
I don't remember it being around since, I remember that during maybe around the pandemic time, hearing about it, but never before that.
Fugly, naughty, gross, faggy, angsty, melancholy, greenish. That sounds faggy, natural, synthetic, stumbling drunk, hypnotic, biotic. All songs are emotional. This is Slush Wave New Jack Swing.
Slush Wave?
Slush Wave.
What is Slush Wave?
I wanted to know. That's why I just clicked on it. Is
that 7-Eleven?
Thank you. Come again. Have a good day. Try the slushies, the squishies.
It sounds kind of like the 80s a little bit. It sounds like a little like chill wave.
Yeah,
Slush wave.
it's
Beautiful.
cloud. Yeah, it is. It's not bad. Poopy, excellent.
Heavy-handed.
We're doing an activity where I could say poopy, excellent, and it makes perfect sense.
There's no other time where
I'm
I
in
feel
my
like
40s and I'm like
good.
poopy, excellent. Moving on. This is great. I love our lives.
we have fun.
We do. Gospel wave?
Gospel
Hey,
wave.
how do you even combine those? Let's find out.
I'm nervous.
Loopy. Loopy and poopy. That's nice. Can you keep a note of that one, darling?
Yeah. So I hear the
Juneteenth is-
gospelness, but where is like the wave?
There it
This
is.
just sounds like praise music so far to me.
Okay, this one.
Who comes up with the names of genres of music?
I don't know. I don't know where they come from.
Slush wave.
Every genre in America, most genres come from America, and most of them come from the South, actually. Everything but everything except for hip hop. Every genre, rock, gospel. Those are all
No,
of
rock's
them.
from Ohio. That's why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah,
is
but it
Cleveland.
comes from slaves in the South. Like it comes from
Oh.
the gospel. Yeah. I mean, that's where it evolved. Like rhythm and blues. Yeah, music journalist. We could use music journalist as a noun or something.
Yeah, I'll
right,
put it
Kimmy?
in. Actually, I also need
people.
persons
We need
later,
people,
but I'll put it
yeah.
in the nouns too, because there's a
There we
lot of
go.
crossover there. So
Slush wave is straight out of Cleveland. That's the Cleveland sound.
I don't agree.
I can
'Cause
hear
I
the
think-
steamers in the background. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that's what you were talking
Steam.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Getting Cleveland steam to slush wave?
Mm.
No, no thanks. Not yet. Not there yet.
This is a word. These are two words I don't know. It's like Sybient griot is
What?
this genre. Sybient griot.
Sybient griot. Is it like is it a different language, or how do you spell
Perhaps.
Sybient?
P-S-Y-B-I-E-N-T. Well, that's this
Sybient
genre that we're hearing
Griot?
right now.
Oh, I see it. These aren't just made up by the AI, are they?
I don't know.
Sybient Griot.
Andrew, you weren't here, but we used your donation last week to go to eat at the Yellow Deli cult restaurant in Hiddenite, and
We accidentally did.
yeah,
Was
it
that-
was wonderful. So we wanted to thank you for that. We almost joined a cult.
Oh, and thank you for the birthday wishes for my 40th and 152nd birthday. I was just celebrating that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Gator Wave. Oh, that does sound like Louisiana swamp music. EDM.
Robert Johnson.
Who's Robert
Really?
Johnson?
He's that guy. He played blues.
Oh,
He was an early blues player. Down the crossroads. This isn't need its own weird genre name. This is just stuff.
I couldn't find much on that genre.
But let's, yeah. I'm getting sidetracked.
Storming. I can put that in our verbs. It's about to start storming here. It said on my app.
Ooh, hog tying. Ooh, shoeless. Ooh, cultish. Culty.
Yes, we need adjectives, describing words. Culty does work. Absolutely. Adjectives. Pantless. Yes, that does describe the state of. Oh, we're back to the Yellow Deli music.
This is Appalachian folk, anti-folk.
Oh, anti-folk. Is that like Antifa, but for Appalachia?
Right. Yeah. They're like, yeah, kill the police. But here's some harmonica.
I like this better somehow.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's chill.
Hmm.
Oh, Porky.
I like Appalachian music. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Nice. Mm. Stale, pantless, Porky. Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. Oh, I hear Richmond and Power, this and that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bluegrass music.
I'll put that in our noun section here. I can't understand the words very good though. Parted. Bluegrass music, long-winded. I don't think I missed anything.
Parted. Oh, yeah.
Farted.
I'm excited for this song though today. That's all I gotta say. If you guys can't see it by my outfit here, I don't know if this really gives it away.
I like your hat. Wish you could put that on with headphones. Aw. Your ranch dressing.
Just
Ah! We need a little chin strap to keep it on for you.
that'll work. Right.
It doesn't stay.
Just do it.
There you go. You have to balance it. It's exercise.
This is how all the country boys wear it. Hi. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm new in this town. I just want to fit in. I'm not doing the Toy Story. Everybody thinks it's. No, I'm just it's country. It's you know.
That's
cowboy.
yeah. That's a hint. It's baby's first country song. Oh, Will Smith's Wild Wild West. That's also a good guess.
There's nothing authentic about this. Nah, yeah.
Nah.
You got a friend in me.
Oh.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, swollen and sweaty. Great job.
Sweaty's good. Swollen's good, yeah. All right. Anti-folk was an actual real scene in New York. I was in it. Oh, that's such a New Yorker thing to say. Well, actually, and I was in Brooklyn. We were really into shoegazing, bluegrass, anti-folk, punk polka. It started right there in the,
Ooh. Andrew B, that's making me want Indian food.
Spicy, smelly, spicy, Indian, weird. Good job.
I want something smelly, spicy, Indian, and weird for dinner.
It's a good name for a restaurant. Fatheads, welcome. Good to see you. We are doing, what are we on?
We're on adjectives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, or I want to be a cowboy. The one by the Kid Rocks. That's a good guess.
Nope.
Quaint.
This genre is called Dembo, just Dembow.
Dembo?
I hate it already. Oh, you mean like Durka Durka music? We all know that. Okay, this is
I need to take a quick break and I'll be right back.
all right. All right, guys. Woo! The only gay cowboy song I know is "I Want to Be a Cowboy." That's the only one you know? There's a lot, dude. Jesse Wells. Yeah, no, I like him a lot. He's good. Driving but lurking. Toby Keith. I should have been a cowboy. Crummy. Oh, we gotta put that in there. Thank you. All right. Well, Emily is doing that. Why don't we finish off this one with just ones that have just adjectives that end in Y? Let's do that. I like to try to change things up. Let's finish that off. Someone to bitch to. Or they just listen and give no advice. Ooh, that's a good, great idea. That should be done. Flirty. Flirty's good. Welcome back, Emily.
Thank you. I drank too much sweet tea. Now I'm back. Oh, flirty? Sure.
Dirty?
Did someone say dirty?
No, I don't know why I just said it. Dirty? Cranky?
Oh.
I told him to finish it off with ones that end in Y.
But you know what, Tony?
That's an adverb.
Yeah, such a good memory. If it's ly, it's usually going to be an adverb. If it's describing the verb, like doing something gaily, then that's an adverb. But like, say, like an adjective could be like stinky or smelly or sweaty or spicy. Those all end in a Y, but not an ly.
It's true.
What genre is this?
This is called Dirty South.
This sounds like a song from like 2013, but what is it, Santa Gold? I thought it was.
There's like a genre called Chopped and Screwed that's kind of like this.
Oh, never heard of that.
This is Kodo Turlag.
These are just made up words.
Tony's like, I did one earlier. Yeah, we almost called you out on it, but we let it slide. Tony, don't ever let that happen. Oh, we noticed.
Does it say LARPy?
LARPy, trippy, funky.
The state of being like a LARP?
Cricky. Mm-hmm.
Whiny. That's a good one. I don't like that one. That one gives me anxiety, whatever you just had on.
I know.
Like the beat sounded wrong.
This is called drill. This is the genre. It's called drill.
Oh. Oh.
It sounds too rappy. I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh.
This is 16-bit.
Yeah, it's like Mario Core.
Yeah,
deadly is one of the few LYs that is an adjective. That is correct. Squirtle Xerox. Yes. Deadly does work here.
Stave lead.
Stave lead.
I feel like Juneteenth is a stave lead because it's like, what happened? When did this become like a holiday everybody remembers? I don't remember it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like it does seem like a Brian Stabley effect because I don't remember it before, like not more than 5 years ago.
Right.
And it's not like I wasn't in a place to hear about it. Like if I was in Ohio with all white people where I grew up, I could understand not ever hearing it. But like I was in LA, never heard of it before.
Right. All of a sudden, everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, it's Juneteenth, my favorite." Oh, Juneteenth already?
Ugh.
Perfect timing
Outhouse
for
rap.
George-
What? What's outhouse rap?
I never heard of that. Is that a thing?
Lowry says the Dirty South is close to outhouse rap. Or does that just mean like rap that sounds like shit?
We live in the dirty South. Hell yeah. Juneteenth. You heard of it before? Juneteenth. This is alt country disco.
What is it called? Country disco?
Alt country disco, yeah.
Oh, alt country.
As in alternative?
This doesn't sound alternative in any way. It just sounds like standard country to me.
Alternative always sounded not alternative to me. Oh,
What
alternative
does
to
that
what?
even mean anymore? I don't know what that
I
means.
think in, like,
Alternative
the
to what?
90s, in the 90s, all the boomers were like, hey, it's not our music anymore. They're like, oh, this is like alternative to like our music. And then,
Oh.
so they're like grunge and all this stuff. It's like, we don't like it. That's what the alternative is. And we're like, and they're like, I guess. We like music about fucking Quaaludes and,
Aw.
I love talking. I love just completely just like throwing an entire generation under a bus. Damn boomers.
They
Actually, I
make
like
it
the
so
boomers.
easy. No offense. A
It'll
lot of
happen
it's
to
just
us
so
one day.
cheesy. No, I know.
Cheesy, geeky, wavy.
Bluegrass post-punk.
This is Tokyo Liquid Drum and Bass.
Oh.
Just in case you guys wanted to know. Are we getting close?
Sure.
Are we having enough? You think we have enough of
We can move on.
those? I think we can move on.
All right. The next category is people's names. I need people's, please.
People's names.
That can be any people's, like George Washington is a people or Britney Spears is a people. And I'm going to need 3 names of persons, specific persons. Any person will do. Living, dead, or cartoons. Aw, Santa. Arnold the
This
pig.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, I like that.
You do?
Arnold.
Well, what
the
kind of
Pig?
genre
Yeah.
is this?
This is Tokyo Liquid Drum and Bass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You want to hear a harpsichord acid jazz?
Oh.
That's pretty nice.
Is this jazz?
I guess.
What's the acid part?
Yeah, usually acid jazz is almost listenable. So, I don't know. Glenn Greenwald, nice. Genghis Khan's wife, excellent. See, I like what you did that there. Nobody knows who that is, or if he even got married. Like, he took time. He had like a little break. He had a best man and everything right before he took over the world. Like, think about those kind of things. Don Petit or Pettit.
I don't really know any of the history. I don't know.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
This is my favorite genre so far, actually.
Really?
Harpsichord acid jazz.
I like that Appalachian one the best so far.
Yeah, it was good.
It was the most like chill to me. Oh, Tammy Faye Baker.
Glenn Greenwald's dead husband. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know who Glenn Greenwald is. Who is that?
Oh, I thought I did, but I was thinking Clark Griswold from the Vacation movies.
Oh, he's the Palantir guy, right? The guy making the database of all Americans. I remember now. Interesting genre.
It's not really acid jazz or much harpsichord, so that's why I'm kind of confused. It's a good song though. Maybe the next one.
Oh, I misread when I Googled it. He is a journalist that was talking about Palantir. I just looked at it and I was like, oh, Palantir. But he was exposing Palantir. I see.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Miss
Peter
Piggy?
Thiel. Miss Piggy. Oh, yeah, that's a person. Any persons will do. I need a few
That's
of them.
fantastic.
You guys gave me a few in the nouns section. But whatever. Fresh, zesty. Oh no, he's the one that accidentally retweeted a gay video of himself. That sucks.
Ooh, ouch. And so it was just out there? He accidentally did it?
Oh, I don't know. I just assumed it was an accident. I guess I don't know if it was or not. I mean, that's a power move to
How
do
do
it
you
on purpose, I guess.
accidentally do that? How do you accidentally do that?
I guess you could accidentally hit retweet if you're looking at gay videos of yourself, and then you just like fell asleep while you're doing it.
Oh, it was
I've
already
accidentally-
up, being retweeted.
Yeah, maybe he like looked on X and he Googled himself. He not Googled, he searched for it and he found that video and then accidentally did it. Or maybe he just wanted to show off and he was like, look how cute I am in this video, guys. Oops.
I would just blame it on Ambien or something like Roseanne
Right.
Barr did. Like I woke up in the middle of the night on Ambien and just for some reason started saying all this racist shit on Twitter. It wasn't me. It was the the Ambien.
He was following the person's account, so he probably did it on purpose because he thought he looked good in the video. He just wanted to get a little attention on a Friday night. Happens sometimes to the best journalists.
Alex
Alex
Jones, thank you.
That's-
Obviously,
Yeah, always like to have that one. That's always fun. Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis.
Jonas
and
got
Butthead.
some zesty names tonight. Zesty.
Courtney Love, love that.
Courtney Love. All right, Sinbad.
My buddy Bert, when I was playing with him back in the day, we would do live shows and he would go, all right, everybody, say Courtney Love. And everybody in the
Random.
audience would be like, Courtney Love. And it was just random. That was how we got everybody
Just to get pumped.
just to get pumped up. Yeah, everybody, right on. Say Courtney Love. And say Patty Hearst. Say General Pinochet.
I don't know who that is.
You had a Cadillac or something.
Oh. So is that what they're known for?
General Pinochet. He was.
I
I forget who he was too, but he was somebody kind of famous on.
Acid jazz is for jazz snobs whose girlfriends broke up with them. That's very specific. But it does sound kind of sad. It sounds like I'm in a cafe looking out the window and it's like raining and I'm depressed. But it's also like a Japanese Starbucks.
He was the head of the Chile military government,
Oh.
whose regime tortured, killed, and disappeared
Oh.
a bunch of people. Not a good dude.
Oh.
I
Well,
don't know why my buddy was saying that shit. All right.
it sounds
Ren
like
and
you just
Stimpy,
pick
nice.
random names.
Very random, yes. Jimmy Savile, Hamburglar, nice. I'd love to have the Hamburglar involved in this song. If you can do that.
Hamburglar,
Please.
I thought was a good one too.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I like him as a
love that.
character. His whole thing is he steals hamburgers.
Mhm.
That's it. Don't do anything else.
I have a funny story about that. My buddy Chuck was Hamburger for Halloween once, and I swear to God, I was walking with them. We were in New York. No, it was San Francisco. Berkeley area, and it was like Halloween, so everybody was dressed up. And I kid you not, I don't know how this happened, but at the exact same time we were walking up to a four corner, there was another Hamburglar walking up at the same time on all 3 streets.
Weird.
It was 4 random Hamburglers that did not know each other, just happened to just meet at the exact same time in Berkeley on Halloween.
That would send me into a psychosis.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
Did you take pictures?
One of them might have been a jailer, but like, yeah, he did.
Oh.
He's got a photo of it. Like,
Well, did he have a hamburger in his pocket? Because that counts.
I have to. This happened. I swear to God. I think it happened.
If you were on drugs and hallucinated all those Hamburglers, it's okay.
It might have just been a really like popular, costume back in 2001.
Yeah, maybe they were selling it at like Spirit Halloween or something.
Right.
So everybody had easy access to it.
They have a condiment shootout?
The Hamburglers.
Oh, right. Oh, a lot of these like teams you're doing. You got Beavis and Butthead, you got Bert and Ernie, you got Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, yeah.
Gremlin, Hunter Biden, Glitch, Winnie the Pooh.
What's a poo? Like,
I don't
if
get that
Winnie
either.
is a poo, what is the
I don't
poo?
know.
What is that?
It's a very good question. No one ever asks that, and it's just it's a good point. I feel
Like, I think it's a poo bear, but like, what is a poo bear? Like, is it what it sounds like, a bear who poos, or like, what's
I don't know.
a poo? I don't know.
All right, how we doing on names? You think we got enough?
Yeah, we could
Ricky Bobby?
probably go to the next one, which is locations. A location is a place that you could be. So that could be the mall. It could be,
Could be,
Italy.
Waffle
That's
House.
a place.
Italy.
What other places are there?
Wait, are we doing places or locations?
Locations, cities, places.
Cities.
Yeah, city. You know,
City, country,
place one
state,
could be.
county, parks.
a whorehouse. That's a location. Absolutely. Antarctica. That is a location. County jail in Antarctica. Oh, Glory Hall Stall. Very good.
Glory hole stall, nice. County jail, whorehouse, gem of the plane. I wish I can go to that. Dubai. Yeah, I'll put that up there for you guys.
It is a real place. Intercourse, Kentucky. They sell a lot of merchandise that says like I heart intercourse, comma, Kentucky.
New Jack Swing Big Band.
Oh, Crumb's Secret Mansion. I want to go.
Ooh. Perfect music for that, yeah. Crumb's Secret Mansion.
Does sound like.
Yes, come on down.
Aw.
It's a real place. Well, adding that to the trip.
You should go to all the funny name places, including Pee Pee Creek and Poo Poo Point if you're gonna go to funny ones. Those are good ones too. I saw a guy take a bike ride from Pee Pee Creek to Poo Poo Point or something on the internet once. I thought that was fun. Regina, that's a place.
What?
Regina?
Oh,
Yeah, Regina.
I know Titicaca. Everybody knows that one.
That
Oh,
is.
yeah, Regina. Little St.
Yeah.
James.
Isn't that where that one place is? Epstein Island, isn't that Little St. James? I think that's the
I
same
think you're right. Yeah, I think it is.
Tuckahoe. That could be a place or a verbs. Yeah, Regina's in Canada.
It's also Rapey Clown Penis, Ohio.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, it's there.
Wow. Booger Hall, West Virginia. That's a good name, actually.
Let's see. I think it's a cat. Yeah.
Sugar
Booger
Tit.
Hole? There really is a Booger Hole?
It's a good name.
Wow. I meant to do this one, but Booger Hole. Can we? Absolutely. It's got Saskatchewan. Look at Ted and the spelling. He's like, yeah, that's in Saskatchewan, and you just know how to spell that.
I don't. I looked it up. Sugar Tit, South Carolina. That's a real place.
Really?
Yeah, Sugar Tit.
It's just not. It's not like a strip club. It's just it's a city.
Yeah, it's an actual city. Crazy name. It says it's the sweetest town in South Carolina.
Huh? Toads Suck, Arkansas?
I've heard of that one.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's maybe it's referring to those one toads that you can like get high. I don't know. What's this? This doesn't sound the same.
It's the same, but it's just.
Oh. It sounds
No,
like something in a 90s movie.
Chill wave swing. What are you gonna do with this? Interesting.
Swing
What is
sings
swing
the
doing?
opposite of chill wave. Chill wave is
That's what
like
I'm
really
wondering.
like
What is it
slow
doing?
and like chill, and swing is obnoxious and loud.
Right. Trance ska?
Ew.
Or French ska. French ska.
Oh.
Surf slush wave? Wanna hear that
That
one?
sounds interesting.
Yeah. Tight Squeeze, Virginia? Wow, really? Cummings, Georgia? Is it? Yeah, Bumfuck Egypt? That's great. Hong Kong, Disneyland?
I like the slush wave so far. I'm into that.
Thank you, come again. Try your slushies.
It just feels like you wake up in the 80s and there's like no internet and you just get to chill in your house. With a
Wanna
lava
hear
lamp.
Russian glitch hop?
I guess.
Have you visited Sweetwater? I never heard of that either. I can't believe there's a place called Tight Squeeze. I want to move there. Tight. I never heard rap done by Russians.
Oh, I
Sounds like
have.
this. Oh yeah? Oregon?
I
think
went
we got
through a
enough places.
phase.
We gotta have to have enough places.
Yeah, I was just catching up and got distracted.
Oh, okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
take your
make
time.
sure.
I don't mean to rush you. I just was thinking.
Yeah, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Also, like I said, they gave me a few in the nouns too. So yeah, we can move on. I think I got everybody. So, I need an insult or a derogatory term that you could call someone.
There we go.
If that makes sense. Like, you know, like an idiot or a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
An insult that you could call someone. And yes.
It's called
What's this?
Chanson Funk. Chanson
I thought it was
Funk.
another one bites the dust
Sure sounds
for a
like it.
second. This is okay.
It's not bad. Yeah, I like it.
Did you just say Canadian? That's funny, Ted. I'll write it. An insult, a derogatory term of some kind. Fagioli, that works. Some derogatory terms, insults. This is your time to really get them out.
Yep.
Without hurting nobody's feelings.
Yep. Say them all.
If you've had a bad day,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to get it out, no one will be upset.
Scream it.
It's encouraged.
It's kind of what this is supposed to be, guys. A place where you can, no judgment, just get all that shit out. Walking around all day. Oh my god, I hope I say this right. I hope I say this right. Just come here and just, fart, poop, Jews. Just get it all out. You know?
It's healthy. It festers inside you if you don't, you know. It turns into like poop and shit and farts.
Just get it all out, guys. Just get all that shit out. When we were young, like we were happier because we didn't have to worry about saying shit. And as we get older, like it just, you know, people are like, "Oh, you're old now. You can't say this stuff." But like,
right.
Get it out. Get that shit out.
Your inner child needs it, or you do get old. I believe.
It's like, who gives a fuck? Just do what you want to do. You only like go around this world once. This is called Gimme Norino. Grimy Norino.
Grimy? What?
Grimy Norino is this.
Oh. This sounds like Italian, maybe?
I guess.
Is this for Olive Garden?
Right.
The AI Italian restaurant.
No, this is like what the cooks in the restaurant listen to in California.
It does sound like their mariachi type music they always have on it.
Alright, Mayo Muse Monkey, good. Sheep, excellent. Look, you guys. At first, I thought Ted was like trying to like, you know, work around the algorithm, and then he with this one, and then he's like, no, I meant this word spelled exactly like that. That's funny. Buying piece of shit. Yeah, think about it, guys. You guys are in your car right now. Just close your eyes. You're in a car. Everything's fine. All of a sudden, some asshole cuts you off and just sends you into a ditch, and you break an axle. What do you say? What do you roll down your window and just what would you say?
These are getting good. Cock knobbler, spunk dumpster. They're
Cock
also great
knobbler!
nouns. I might use some of these in the noun section.
You
I like that.
spunk dumpster! Stupid dickhead! Moron! Tard! Ding Dong, Texas. Is that what you're gonna do? Someone cuts you off. Oh, you Ding Dong, Texas!
It is a good expletive.
Weasel Dong! Dr. Bass, what up? Welcome. If I cut somebody off and they're like, "Oh, you Weasel Dong," I'd be like, "Aw, that's adorable."
That would be a cute thing to be called.
I'm gonna start calling. Yeah, if I get mad, well, you Weasel Dong.
Aw.
Yeah. Come guzzling hermaphrodite. That's pretty good too. That's great because they can guzzle their own cum probably.
recycling.
Yeah. I guess any guy. Never mind. I was thinking.
True.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
No. A shit pie.
You shit pie.
I'm using some of these as nouns too. Aw, email again.
Good. Excellent. Ooh. Slather catheter. Cool. That's good. Shit pie. Tragic fool. Come guzzling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Swifty ass bitch. Oh wow, this does sound like line cookies with vanilla.
I worked at a restaurant in California. It's like walking into a different country when you go into the kitchen of any of your favorite restaurants. You're like, what? Did I just literally just transform into like a third world country all of a sudden?
It's surprising how many mariachi style radio stations there are too. Whenever you scan there, like half of them sound like
That's
this.
because in Mexico there's no like limitations for how far they
Oh,
can
really?
broadcast. I don't know. I heard that once. So yeah, if you're over the border, they can just transmit really far. I don't know if that's true. That might be a myth.
Oh.
I feel like that's what I heard when I was growing up. Ow.
Ow.
Cleave grease. How many of these do we need, by the way? Douche nozzle?
I just need one. All right,
Oh,
moving
okay.
on.
Okay.
I got distracted. Okay. All right, so what we need next, we already kind of have some, but since this is the specific section for body parts, I'm going to need some body parts.
Mm-hmm. Body
Specifically, parts. Yeah, body parts. And then that is all that I'm going to need.
Wow.
So some of these, like I said, I know there's overlap. Like if you give me good body parts, those are also the nouns, and some of the nouns have been body parts. So I might overlap if we need extras. But yeah, if you want to give me a few more body parts, that's our very last section here. Oh wait, scrote knocker. I'm putting that back up in here. Scrote knocker.
Exactly. Right in your car. When we're in our car, that's our private area. That's when we need to get our stuff out. That's honestly like sometimes the car is so therapeutic because it could be the only time where you're actually detached from everyone else's shit sometimes. So that's why you can just let it out. And and if somebody sees you, you can just drive away and you never see them again. It's great.
Unless they follow you.
Unless they follow you.
And they're going the same place you are. And they're your neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh, the left nut specifically. I like that.
Left nut, yeah.
You know, usually
spoon,
you guys
ass.
just give me balls and nuts and nut sack, but never one specific nut or the other.
Right.
So I appreciate the specificity. I can't believe this is made by AI. This sounds exactly like music I've heard before.
This is called hyper Egyptian.
Ooh.
This genre.
Like hyper Egyptian?
Hyper Egyptian.
Oh. Oh.
Cockhood, right tit. Good, nice. Just view the road and pallets are.
Oh, okay. This isn't bad.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Shaft helmet, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Cock hood, I think it's the same thing, but sure.
Cock hood and shaft helmet?
Yeah.
Well, a helmet is protective, whereas a hood is not. It's just for warmth, so.
The hooded knight. The tinkle wink. Excellent.
What's the third knee? Which one? Where is that? The third knee?
Only black people have one of those.
Oh. That's why I don't know about that. Oh, camel toe? That's a body part. What's a tinkle wink? What body part is that?
Yeah, I don't know either. I was assuming.
Sounds like a tiny wiener. Sounds like the micro penis.
Mm-hmm. Shaft raft.
Oh.
I love how you're just making it like body parts, and you're like, well, we'll just make it rhyme too. The shaft raft, of course.
Oh, the weenie. Oh, the third knee is the weenie. It's a joke. That's funny. I get it now. Get it?
The third knee is the weenie.
The weenie.
Yeah, like the penis.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said only black people have. Because if
See,
it's like
I took it too literally, and I was like, well, the penis doesn't bend in the middle, so I didn't think that was what it meant. But now I get weenie. The word sounds like it has knee in it, and I totally did not get it. Went right over my head.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I didn't think about it in that way.
Yeah, I took it literally and incorrectly. Pee hole vagina. What a weird song. What's this?
It's called Chromatic. It sounds like the same thing. Trying to find words I never heard of in this list.
I've never heard of like half of the genres.
This is psychedelic Hawaiian.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I love this.
Yeah, I like this too.
Yeah, this is my favorite one so far. Axe
I want to go to the
Oldie But
beach.
Nice. I want to go to the beach and do acid. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang out in a hammock. Eat a sandwich.
Paul Seamus. I'll give you one name when I guess.
Seamus? I don't think that's Seamus.
Paul Seamus. Oh yeah, you obviously you named him Vagina Kid Boy. It's probably what it was. Slyola.
I knew a kid in high school who had a third nipple. A third nipple is a body part.
I did too. It's a nubbin.
Ew.
I knew a guy that had one too. It was like half the size of a normal nipple, but it sure was a nipple.
Why does that happen? Why would you need more?
We don't even need two. I don't even know what dudes are doing with them.
That's true. Why do you guys have them at all? What are you doing?
Oh.
Huh.
All right. I think that's probably enough, because how many do we need?
3 of them.
All right. We're good.
All right. I think
Is that it? Can we put it in the machine?
Yeah. I mean, the hot dog machine caught on fire earlier.
It did.
So I'm going to have to do it manually. It might take me a little longer. That's why we were late for the stream today, because all the hot dogs caught on fire. And I had to put it out with the rest of the mayonnaise. But it's under control now. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be back.
All right. You know, I'm going to be back too. I'm going to do a little bit of Aunt Janet. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I got to go fill up my water.
What a blessing.
And we'll talk about a couple more things. And then I know this is going to be a really good song. I'm kind of tired now, so it doesn't seem like I'm as excited. But like earlier, I'm like, this is going to be the best one yet. And I know you guys will agree. So anyways, we'll be right back in a couple minutes after this chili on me.
A friend of mine took a banana boat to Mexico, and here's a letter that he wrote. A hot tamale down in Veracruz, who wore no slippers and who wore no shoes. For gold and silver, how her eyes would glow. But when I said I've got no dough, my hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for long? swimming comes around. Sit here by me until the sun goes down, 'cause you're the shadiest spot in town. My hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? My man has the strangest eyes I've ever seen. One is red, the other one is green. I was confused, and so to him I said, should I stop or go ahead? My hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? What am I gonna do for love?
All right. Oh, I was really thirsty, man. Oh my god, I needed this. Oh. I have a problem where I always forget to hydrate, so I've been able to get this mug that reminds me. But the problem is I leave it in the other room all the time, so it's not really doing anything. Figuring it out. I took a test today on autism, and I don't want to talk about the results. I'm a little upset. Anyways, how are you guys doing? You guys want to guess the song? Valley Parks! Everyone, bump a line to get him amped up. Should I just go... yeah, should I just go do a line real quick or something? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll put some some pump genre music. I've been kind of waiting because it would be too heavy for earlier, but there's some other genres here I'd love to check out. Here's harpsichord symphonic metal. Not very metally though. Oh, here he goes. So it's like a harpsichord and then turns into metal. Okay, I get it. We could do better than this. Here's Russian grunge.
В глубинах безразличия я тону. Мир вокруг стал серым и пустым. Мне просто больше всего не до тебя, не до меня. Только тишину слышу я без твоего песенного шума.
It's okay.
Меня не трогает больше ничья тоска. Кажется, что больше нет сил бороться, стены давят на мне.
All right, this is.
Что там за ними свет или темно?
The buddy Nubs with no arms or legs. Call him Nubs. What up, Nubs? What the? fucking hilarious. Did he own that shit? One of the funniest things I've ever heard. Nubs is actually a really cool nickname. This is Polka Emo. Polka Emo? It's gonna turn into like Fallout Boy. The goddamn door!
Shadows of love.
It's pretty good.
Lost in the sublime.
So what song are we doing, guys? I'm dressed like a Toy Story costume, but it's really just because it's a country count. Yeehaw! So I'll give you guys a hint. It's a pretty popular song for Western music, I would say. I'm trying to find more metal shit to pump me up. Some like weird metal something. Hindi Southern rock? No, that's not. I want some distortion. What is this? Surentejo emo? No. There's too many genres. There's just too many now. Like a genre, like not a subgenre. Like it would be nice if like a whole new, fresh genre came into our consciousness. You know, like the way like rap did, or
in black culture we find our throne. From Harry's courage.
French shoegaze. That's cool. Not Garth Brooks. You got a friend in me? No, you got a friend in me. Laurie's pretty close though. Cotton Eye Joe, no. Honky Tonk Heroes, no. Oops. Bengali Drill? Oh, here's Hyper Crunk. Look at that. It's pretty tight. Crunk. Gotta be old country. No, not really. Well, it depends on what you mean by old. How old are you?
Every day it's a money rain. Lambos, diamonds, private plane. Champagne dreams, no time for pain. We live in large, can't contain. Stacks on stacks, hitting the ceiling. There's no clothes, got us feeling. Ice on wrist, keeps time gleaming. Life so sweet, like you dreaming. Palace crib, no halfway. Rolls, versus lead the way. From the top, we here to stay.
Alright, Psychedelic Cabaret. This is the one. It's gotta be old country. Johnny Cash? No. Hank Williams? Johnny Cash was awesome.
In a world that's painted in 1,000 hues.
No.
In a world that's painted in 1,000.
Here, more Appalachian music.
I
want to go see some Appalachian music around here. Like, I want to go jam with some of these people. There's a city not too far from where we are here that doesn't have any Wi-Fi or signals at all because there's like a satellite there that needs to be like unperturbed by any other signals, and they have like Appalachian bands and shit. But for you guys that weren't listening, like, you guys gotta check out that Yellow Deli cult. We were blown away on Emily's birthday. How we just wanted to get some sandwiches, and they tried to get us to move in and give away all of our shit. A lot of fun. Take This Job and Shove It by Johnny Paycheck. No, it's not that one. It's a 90s country song, I'm not gonna lie. 90s country. Each chance I can make it to, I can't make it to the gym in to Colorado in a couple weeks. Sorry, man. Wish I could. Village People, I know I probably looked, I think my outfit's a little bit probably more hello than what the song really is. I just wanted to, this is the closest I got. It's gonna be a good one though. Boots, Scott, and Boogie, you're getting closer. So could be Garth Brooks. Yeah, it's not Garth Brooks, but you're getting closer. Sad Day. Sad Day, why? Because I can't come out there, or is that the song that you're saying? It'll be still good out there. Let's see. Prog break beat. There we go. Oh shit. Someone got it. Yeah, you guys know what we're doing now, right? Joanna got it. I'm sorry I'm not gonna be there. But I can, like, you guys streaming it? Karen was gonna say Billy Ray. Yeah. Emily and I both heard the song the other night, and we're like, and we really broke it down. We're like, holy shit. This song is perfect. It's gonna be so ridiculous. It literally will write itself. We were giggling like crazy when we were putting together how this was gonna go down. So, you're gonna try to stream it? Alex is gonna be out there, right? Laura, you're gonna be out there, right? You still here? Or Nicole? Are you Nicole this week? Just gotta bring up the cue prompter here. Copy that. Good.
In the heart of Silicon Forest, secrets whisper, reality unseen in quantum streams. We pulse through neon veins.
All right. So, do you want to do a shout? Like, everybody, Crumb goes country? Yeah, I'm going country. I know I've been getting hit up a lot about this jamming on the plane, man, and every time I'm like, damn it, I should have planned on this. And I've never really been to Colorado. I think it's except in the Denver Airport. I didn't delete whoever I deleted. I don't know what you mean. My ass did. Oh. Man, I am snorzy today. I've actually been getting up early. I was able to even pop into Karen a little bit earlier today. Like, I'm finally getting up earlier. For some reason, the other day, I got up naturally at like 6:24, and I'm like, all right. And then I've been getting up at like 8 this week. I don't know. It's never consistent, but it's been nice. I go back and forth between being a night person and a morning person, and sometimes both. I wish I could be both. Early to bed, early to rise. You get up at 3:45 for work currently. 3:45 in the morning? Where are you? Oh, you're over there though, so it's like 7:20 where you are? 3:45. See, that's if I had to get up at 3:45, I would stay up till 3. I would go to bed after that. Like, I don't know. You know how I can tell AI is making music is because these lyrics are so stupid. Nobody would write these lyrics. They're too specific and lame. That's one thing I can tell. They cannot write good lyrics. All-nighters are impossible? Well, not all-nighters, just like... Yeah. I mean, they're possible. This is terrible lyrics. You hear this? This is terrible. This is disco chill synth. Pulled an all-nighter this weekend, first time in forever, and it ruined my whole next day. Oh yeah, you pull an all-nighter like right around when the sun comes up the next day. Like you're just like, it's all good until the sun comes up the next day, and then you're like, oh no, oh what have I done? I am not. Then you're just not even the same person. But honestly though, like if you want to get on a good schedule, sometimes that's kind of good to stay up one day and then just get a couple hours of sleep. Force yourself to get up after 2 hours and then go to bed at the right time. Otherwise it's really hard. Choral folk. No. Alright, so we're going to be playing the song Achy Breaky Heart here shortly. It's going to be good. Just imagine all the possibilities that are coming our way with these wonderful words. Oh, man. I used to have to do a graveyard shift when I worked at a radio station, and it was impossible to get on a good schedule. I think my brain just kind of got used to just being awake whenever there's no rhyme or reason. I think probably like 5 in the morning would be the hardest time for me to get up ever. And everyone says that's the best time for like the healthiest time to do it. What's the latest you guys have gotten up naturally? I've woke up at like 4 in the afternoon. Ones have been like, are you kidding me? But I've done 3 a lot. Sarentenjo Southern. When I was visiting New York and on California time, I'll sleep until like 6 when I was used to that. Big band grunge. How's that gonna work? Combining Nirvana and Real Big Fish. That's so weird. So you guys know that I was kind of like I've never sang country before because there's like a weird twang. I don't know what it is about singing country. So I was trying my best to like learn how to do that earlier so it doesn't sound so stupid. Because there's the only country I've ever heard is like South Park doing like, what would you do? You know, like making fun of it. And that's what I was kind of basing it on. I don't know if I got twang. We'll see. You slept for 26 hours after a long military training exercise? Wow, what was the exercise? Doing a bunch of meth? And which military were you in? Were you Army? I forget. Piano Cape Verdine. Okay. I never heard of these words. Ooh, that's pretty. Space Force? What do you mean? Oh, that's the military that you're in? They really just should have called it Spaceballs. Special Ops in the Navy. Jesus, that's so cool. I don't know how you guys did that stuff. I really don't. Oh, this is prog rockabilly. They should have just called that progabilly. Don't you think? Not prog rockabilly. They really missed an opportunity right there. Doing war games, huh? Do people in the Navy wear those cute little hats still, Andrew B? Are they always walking around wearing those adorable hats, like from South Pacific? Like Popeye and shit? That'd be tight. Yeah. They're 16-bit Celtic. What does that mean? It's like Irish video game music? Wow. Guess you could do anything here. Karen B says yes. I'm assuming you do the hats? I had AI actually make my thumbnail this week. I couldn't help myself, but it was really funny. Did you guys see the thumbnail? It's pretty obviously made by AI, but like I asked it to keep. I just wanted to have more Mad Lib font, and it's really hard. It's not a font that I can like download on the font, so I've always had to use a different word for music. So I'm like, well, maybe I could use AI to do that. But I said, okay, make a thumbnail, but keep the same Mad Libs on the thumbnail, you know. And I said not to do anything, and it changed them to like Mad Country Libs. It's like one of them had blue hair, and I'm like, I literally laughed out loud. So it's really funny. I'll pull it up. Oh, thanks for sticking around, guys. We're gonna be getting this very shortly. I could tell. Almost ready. Yes, to the hats. I see. Oh, okay. Yes, but it was in the summer dress uniform. What are you using to stream all these different styles of music? So what I'm doing... So I always get sick of like trying to figure out how to like play music correctly while I'm streaming, because when I'm playing it, obviously you guys aren't hearing it. So what I did, in my opinion, this makes things easier. So I use different browsers. I'm using different browsers for all this. So like Vivaldi, I'm using for streaming. I use Brave for a majority of my stuff, but I'm using Google Chrome just for anything. Like whenever I'm just on Chrome, anything that like that's playing is I have that going like, you know, wired through what the same thing is that you guys would hear. So instead of having like a whole thing, I just play anything that's on this browser. It goes through. So it's suno.com/explore. I'll put that in the chat. And I just discovered it today. I just came across it. So you guys can check this out. It's literally just hold this like infinite wheel of billions of genres, and it's all just made AI music. And it's kind of cool. If you didn't, if you wanted to know different like styles. NDB in the house, what up? Perfect timing. The hats are called Dixie Cups. Do you want me to send some? Send me some? Well, I'm gonna need one for when we do in the Navy for Mad Libs, right? In the Navy. But don't worry about it. I have a Gilligan hat. It's pretty close. Dried cherries. I love dried cherries. I hate maraschino cherries though. I think they're gross. Fist bump. This is called Dreamy Dembo. I don't know what it is about, but if it's like in a different language or if it sounds all like Durka Durka like, I'm just like, eh. Because they use 24 notes instead of What about Break Step Samba? No. Grime Reggaeton? Havana Glitch Hop? Yeah, you use Suno to make Coffee Talk? Yeah. I know. Like, weren't you slightly pissed how easy and that was? The things that we can do now that we couldn't do just 2 years ago are so ridiculous, guys. When I get up in the morning, I just kind of look at my ChatGPT and I try to brainstorm all the possibilities, and it's mind-blowing every time how the things you can do. Like, we're out of time right now. And we have like a year to really take advantage. I feel like there was the internet, then there was like Bitcoin, and the next one is AI. And now's a good time to really embrace what it can do. It's just fucking scary. Like, I had like an idea for something, and I normally would be like, oh great, I have an idea for an invention, but I'm not going to do anything because I don't have money, or I don't want to talk to a fucking person who'll steal the idea. So I had ChatGPT just completely just draft up a fucking patent, and so I told me what to do, and I actually registered it with the U.S. Patent Office as a provisional, and now I own that patent for a year until I get it done. How cool is that? It would have taken me 6 months. It took me an hour. So there's a lot of good stuff with AI, like especially now before everybody realizes it. If you could just get over the fact that it's scary and use it as a tool, but it's not going anywhere. Like, the whole fabric of how we live is about to change drastically. Completely. Like, the more I think about what it can do, like, everybody's gonna be out of a job unless you have arms. Like, you need to use your arms in your job. So Nubs is fucked. Whatever he's doing, he's guaranteed not to have a job. Sorry, Tony. You might want to let him know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I mean, just like I didn't even mess with my editing program, like, which usually takes me 20 minutes to like make a new thumbnail. I just went to Gemini and it made one better than I could ever make one. I'm like, okay, that's even easier. I mean, now with like that Veo thing, you can see like movies that would take thousands, millions of dollars, just a couple seconds. I don't know. Ugh. Can you ask AI to add a few zeros to your bank account? No, but you can like continuously ask it for ideas for how to do it yourself, and just keep adding and refining it until you come up with something. It comes up with something and it seems more tangible. Just keep asking. It's not like it's not like it's a friend that you have to like worry about bugging. You know, you can sit there. Literally, you can sit there if you just kept on being open-minded and just kept asking things and just saying, clarify this. Okay, give me 10 more ideas. You know what I mean? And eventually you're gonna like. And every time I do it, I think like, wait, that means I can do this. I even uploaded my own music, and I asked it to like make music based off of me and write a song that I would do. It sucked, but it did notice things, and I'm like, that's funny. It can emulate shit. Ooh, okay guys, I think it's ready. It looks ready. Oh my god. You guys, it's gonna be great. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just do one more 2-minute. We'll be right back, and I'll have it all synced up. Ready to rock. Let me come back. Okay. Here we go.
eyes would glow. But when I said I've got no dough, my hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? I said, I'm glad you weigh 300 pounds. I need you most when swimming comes around. Sit here by me until the sun goes down, 'cause you're the shadiest spot in town. My hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? My man has the strangest eyes I've ever seen. One is red, the other one is green. I was confused, and so to him I said, should I stop or go ahead? My hot tamale with chili on me. Chili, 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 chili on me. My hot tamale with chili on me. What am I gonna do for love? What am I gonna do for love?
All right. Hey. All right, we are ready to do this. All right, let's. Woo! All right. Let me just get this up and add that. Okay, that's better. Ooh. All right. This is gonna be so ridiculous. Oh my god. All right. All right, here we go. Oh, well, you could tell the nerd you never was my turd. You can't burn my jaw drop when I'm gone. Or you could tell your friends just what a tart I've been and laughing jokes at me I'm on the phone. And you could tell my stains go back to skating rink. You could tell my taint to grease stuffed balls. Or you could tell my lips to tell my ambergris they won't be reaching out for me no more. Yeah, but don't hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Hey, you can tell Hamburglar I murked a booger hole. You can tell you're fogged up by my taint. Or you can tell Alex Jones, whose tits can't help my lips, he never really liked me anyway. Or you can tell Miss Piggy, tell anything you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. Or you can tell my puds to watch out for my chub, it might be walking out on me one day. Don't slap my butt, my sweaty hairless butt, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you slap my butt, my sweaty hairless butt, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Oh my god, it's hilarious. And if you bark my shark, my smelly baby shark, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you beat my shark, my smelly baby shark, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. If you beat my shark, my smelly baby shark, I just don't think he'd understand. Might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Not sure how that happened. Definitely gonna have to. It's a fun trial around here. I like to hear that. Yeah! Emily did such a great job. What a great job. Hilarious. That was kind of tough. All right, you guys, what do you guys think? Not bad. Pretty good work. Pretty good job this week. I mean, didn't I tell you that like we were gonna write this song was gonna write itself? I don't know. It's pretty good. But I obviously got to do it at least one more time here. I could definitely do that better. That's not bad. It is way better than the original. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that on the screen actually. As I do this again. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get my twang on and really do this right. Okay. One more time. Tell the nerd you never was my turd. You could burn my jobs off when I'm gone. Or you could tell your friends just what a turd I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. And you could tell my stink, go back to skating rink. You could tell my taint to grace the balls. You can tell my lips to tell my ambergris they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. I knew there was gonna be a fart in that one. Tell Hamburglar I moved the bugger hole. You can tell your frog to bite my taint. You can tell Alex Jones frog to bite and take. Shit, I fucked that up. Anyway, you can tell Miss Piggy if anything you please. Myself already knows I'm not okay. You can tell my fudge to watch out for my chub. It might be walking out on me one day. Yeah, but don't slap my butt, my sweaty sweat. Don't think he'd understand. And if you slap my butt, my sweat, it's so fucking ridiculous. And if you we break it down. Well, if you beat my shark, my smelly beefy shark, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you beat my shark, my smelly beefy shark, he might blow up and kill this man. If you beat my shark, my smelly beefy shark, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you bark my shark, my fucking, it's too fucking hard. This man. this I got all night. I gotta get this all the way through. It's just, if you beef my shart, my smelly, beefy shart, who would say that? I think there's something about doing this as a country voice that makes this even funnier, because country music normally like sounds hilarious to me, but it's not meant to be funny to them. So like, it's funny to me because this doesn't sound as off, but it is. Oh my God! All right, well let's do it again. Yeah, do it again. I gotta get it right here without laughing. There we go. Ooh, hey. You can tell the nerd you never was my turd. You can tell my jocks that when I'm gone. Or you could tell your friends just what a tart I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You could tell my stink, go back to the skating rink. You could tell my taint to grace the balls. Or you could tell my lips to tell my ambergris they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart. I just don't think he'd understand. And if you hate my fart, my stinky poopy fart, he might blow up and kill this man. Ooh. Tell hamburger I moved a burger hole, or you could tell your frog to bite my taint. You could tell Alex Jones, whose tits can't tell my lips, he never really liked me anyway. You can tell Miss Piggy, tell anything you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. Or you could tell my push to watch out for my chub, he might be walking out on me one day. But don't slap my butt, my sweaty hairless butt, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you slap my butt, my sweaty hairless butt, he might blow up and kill this man. Oh yeah. If you bark my shard, my smelly beefy shard, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you bark my shard, my smelly beefy shard, he might blow up and kill this man. Oh, if you bark my shard, my smelly beefy shard, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you bark my shard, my smelly beefy shard, he might blow up and kill this man. Yeah. All right, well that'll do it for us this week, guys. You guys have been great. You guys have been wonderful. I love you. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful day, Monday. Perhaps we'll see y'all next week. It's been real. I think Beefy Shart is my favorite. You guys, I'll throw this in the Telegram. I'll put the words in there if you guys feel like doing this at home. It's a lot of fun. All right, gal. Cheers.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, freaking frogs.